Morning, Steve Reed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. We have a mixed trade with beans and meal up. Got corn, wheat, and soybean oil down. Outside markets, we've got palm oil lower. It's had a nice run, but seems to be falling on perception of seasonal increase in production. We also have the Dalian soy meal futures higher, but corn futures lower, and the Paris wheat futures are lower. So we might be following some of those outside markets. Interesting to note that the dollar's higher and crude's lower. Hightower sent me a note this morning, says that because of higher supply and seasonal drop in demand, he expects a $6 drop in crude oil from the current level. So we'll see if that has any impact on commodity prices in general, because it seems like beans have been following crude oil up recently. As far as weather is concerned, some rains across the Midwest over the weekend. Heaviest amounts were in Texas and Arkansas. We also see a chance midweek for some rains to move across the Midwest. Heaviest could be in Iowa, northern Missouri, and western Illinois. In general, the forecast as we end the month of August is supposed to be pretty favorable for crops. This is the week when Pro Farmer has their annual crop tour. They'll start in the far west and far eastern areas and work themselves in the middle. One of the blogs that came out of Pro Farmer group said that this year they feel the crop will be much more uniform across the entire Midwest than last year. And we'll see if they verify the USDA's 175 corn yield. This is the first statistical group that's going to try to count pods. And so the USDA's August estimate was just kind of a guess based on the height of the bean. So now we'll find out if that record bean crop is also there. Cash-wise, bean basis were inverted. Seems like we're trying to get beans out of the farmers' hands to satisfy the demand, while the corn basis is slipping lower, partially because of the southern harvest and partially because farmers are cleaning out their 15 corn out of the bins and make room for this record 16 crop. Export inspections should be good, maybe 25 to 28 in the beans, maybe around 40 in the corn and 20 in the wheat. In open interest, dropped 18,000 contracts in corn on Friday, almost 4,000 in beans, and went up about almost 6,000 in wheat. Still range bound. We've got record demand, record supply, and still trying to feel our way into trying to find a value that will increase demand, but at the same time won't have all this record supply come onto the marketplace. As always, these are my thoughts, not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.